too cold to be doing this. Good morning. I hope everybody's not too hungover after their New Year's Eve celebrations. I'm leaving Edinburgh. Really wish I had time to photograph things here, because it's just such a beautiful photogenic city, but that's life. Tomorrow we're heading to Iceland. Today I'm traveling back down south, back to Kent, and I want to give you guys my New Year's resolutions in photography. It is so freaking cold. But Jody made me a coffee, and I thought that I wanted to do my New Year's resolutions for photography outside because it was snowing a minute ago, and then the snow stopped as soon as I started filming, but it's still really cold. So here it is. These are my New Year's resolutions for photography in 2019. So, we're in Iceland. I know this video started up in Scotland, but we're rolling, and I'm here, and it's cold. We just had some epic light that's coming up on the channel, so if you're not subscribed, subscribe for some epic landscape photography in Iceland. I'm going to take this coffee and put it towards my face to warm it up. So, New Year's resolutions for photography. The first one is I want to take more pictures of me and Jody. And when I say more pictures of me and Jody, I don't mean like you know, long exposure selfies or even just selfies. I mean like typical tourist photos. I was thinking about it, but the past year, even year and a half, I can't remember the last time I handed my phone or my camera to like a random person and said, hey, can you please take a photo of Jody and I at this view? So we don't have photos of ourselves in Greenland, and we never went to Greenland. We don't have photos of ourselves in Georgia. We don't have photos of ourselves in Crete. We don't have photos of ourselves anywhere other than like selfies. So that's New Year's resolution number one. My second New Year's resolution of 2019 for photography is to do more street photography. I found myself doing that street photography in London and having one of the most fun days I've ever had. I think it's so easy for us to think I can only do street photography in places like China, the Philippines, but you can do street photography anywhere. I'm pretty sure you could walk around the streets here in rural Iceland and get street photos. I really love doing street photography, even though I don't think it's my greatest strength. It's something I want to do more of. To not vlog photo shoots sometimes. And what I mean by that is so often I'm going out to shoot pictures and I don't want to not vlog it because I don't want to miss anything really cool for you guys. I want to share everything. But I think every now and then, you know, maybe even once a week, I want to go out with my camera and take pictures and not worry about vlogging it. And that doesn't mean I can't vlog about it. It just means maybe not in the moment, not vlog on the spot. Maybe just talk about the images behind the scenes or something like that. I think it's going to be important for me moving forward. Woo! Oh man, this is a terrible idea to do this outside in the cold. I think it's going to be really important for me moving forward in my happiness in photography to go out and shoot photography without vlogging it, to feel no pressure, to just get back to the basics of taking pictures and doing what I love. So in 2019, I really want to go out a couple times a month and just shoot pictures, not vlogging it, nothing, just go out and take pictures. Number 4 is I want to share more of my photos. I think it's really easy for you guys to think that every single picture we take as professionals or as YouTubers even are amazing. But the reality is most of us don't just go out and take one picture, we go out and take 10 or 20. So on the vlogs, I think I want to show more photos so you guys can have more of a realistic idea of what it's like to take pictures on a daily basis. So I'm going to try to share maybe 4 or 5 images an episode rather than the 1 or 2 I normally do. So I want to share more photos. I also want to print more photos. That's number 5. And I don't mean printing photos for sale. I have started selling my prints, but I kind of just want to print more for my own purpose and for my own collection, because I think it's really important to see your images in print. You can really, oh, wow, it's cold. You can really start to see how good your image is, and you can start to see the defects of your images once you print them. So I think printing images is really, really important, and it's something I don't do enough. Number 6 is that I want to keep trying new things in photography. I feel like over this past year, I didn't really do anything new. I was doing a lot of the same sort of things as I've done in years past. I think I've kind of fallen into the trap of I'm good at photography, so I should just keep doing the same things. But the reality is I think there's still so much I can learn. And I learned that shooting press photography the past couple of days in Hogmanay in Scotland, it can be a lot of fun to do different things. And even if I'm not selling images of those certain niches, I think I really need to go out and expand my horizons and keep growing and keep trying to learn. Because I feel like every time I go out and shoot a different style of photography, I learn something that I can bring back to landscape and travel photography. So I think that's important. I want to keep learning. And finally, I want 12 images. In years past, I've never set a goal on how many images I want from the year. I've always taken it as it comes, but I've always had this idea of 12 epic images. There's 12 months in the year. I would love to take 12 images that I could put in a calendar at the end of the year and be really, really proud of. So an image a month goal, I don't think it's out of the ordinary, especially as much as I travel and shoot. So there comes the snow again. I don't think it's going to be out of the ordinary to shoot 12 amazing images or 12 epic images, but that's a goal I have. And over in my Facebook group, I think what I'm going to do is share my images from every month and kind of just let people vote and decide on what their favorite image is from that month. And maybe at the end of this year do a calendar, because I do think it's important to set goals. And I'm starting to be too cold to even make sense. So I think I'm gonna call this an episode. Again, as I said on the last episode, massive Happy New Year, and I wish you all the best. Drop in the comments what your New Year's resolutions are for photography in 2019. I'd love to see what you guys are up to and what some of your goals are. So we'll see you on tomorrow's episode as Jody and I head here to Iceland for the hashtag BVS Iceland adventure. And that should be amazing. So I'll see you there. Peace.